Hey guys, so if you do like the content, I mean, wouldn't hurt just to like and subscribe, you know, just so you can see all my future content. I do plan on posting like how-tos, maybe run through all of the operators on how I'd recommend playing them during ranked gameplay. Yeah, now I'll get back to the video. Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing you a way to get more walls with less of Maverick's fuel, or you will be able to get an entire wall with just two Hibanas X Kairos. Let's go. Okay, so what you want to do is the whole point of this is to get more walls using less of his fuel. So the main thing you want to do is you're going to look at these two here. You know, dump a little bit, make a little line. It will make this a lot easier, especially when you're practicing. If you do have a buck, he's able to actually shoot it out. I'll show you in a second why. But what you want to do is make some lines here, down from this one. You want to a little bit over there, and then again over here. Main thing you want to do is, will help if you do just get rid of actual wall so you can see a little bit. What you're going to be aiming for is up here, do this, and this. This is what actually holds the metal in place, and at the bottom there's nothing to actually see, but you want to get nice and low and go over. But this side of the wall is what you're going to mainly probably be looking at, just to be more realistic. So what you want to do is aim high, move slow, and just kind of get all of the metal that's going to be within this gap. If you get all the metal within, and then on the metal, all the metal on the bottom, you will actually be able to open up the wall using less. Generally, this hopefully should only use around 1.5 of his, canisters. But when you're practicing and everything, just main thing you want to do is just work on actually getting all the stuff. So what you want to do is don't stand on top of the wall, don't stand miles away, because you're not hitting that. Another tip is do not actually ADS in. It will make this a lot harder. Even though you can kind of move back and forth really slow, it will make it really hard because you will always hit below. So what you want to do is actually just kind of not ADS. And then to move slow, I normally just like to alt walk back and forth, just very similar to normal Maverick Tricking. It just does help, so you're not moving too fast where you do get a line but not get it all, and then you gotta try and spend another canister and a half trying just to get the rest little bits. On the bottom it will be very difficult, to come back and try and touch it up, so what you gotta do is try and get it in one swoop, which will take some practice. But the top, you can spend some more time on. In actual games it will be a lot harder to die, but you just gotta be careful for the C4s and everything that will come across. On the bottom though, that's when you're kind of really putting yourself in a dangerous place, because for all you know, you could have a defender just chilling over here on the side, just waiting for you. So main thing you want to do is just focus on the top at first and then get the bottom. Yeah. So what you want to do is remember, don't ADS in, don't stand too far back, don't stand too far in, alt walk across, and hopefully we'll get it all. It does take some practice. It is kind of hard to see. But the main thing you want to do is make sure you get it all. And if you see any little bit, that's what's going to fuck you up. So you got to make sure you get it all. So I'm looking up there. I don't really see anything. So I think we're good on the top. Just this is what we're kind of looking for. See this little hole? That cannot have any metal in it whatsoever. If it does, then this whole thing will not work. Right now is the best time to check on the top, just because as soon as you open the bottom, you're not going to want to get this close to the wall again, just because once again, someone could be shooting on you from the other side of the wall. So main thing, just make sure you have this whole thing open. Oh, that's very ironic. There's cricket noise. Yeah, and then you start getting away at the bottom. Main thing you want to remember is get nice and close. You want to get all the way across. here, you want to just, once again, make sure you get all that out. And once you do it, get the wall open. Okay, so similar to the Maverick trick that I just showed you guys, there's a new Hibana trick as well, where you're able to actually open up, do pretty much the same exact thing I just did with Maverick, just using Hibana's X Kairos. So with this, you'll be able to open up a hatch and an entire wall with Hibana. You will need a Buck, Sophia, or Ash probably to come along and open it up for you, or if you are Hibana, you do also have breaching charges, so you could get any wall you do want. Main thing you want to do here is just, like I was showing you before, kind of aim in the middle, aim low, and then aim high, and then once you blow it, it should open right up. Now the wall is just ready for you. From here, all you need is a breaching charge. This is what I have. You guys open up the entire wall, and just do your thing.